What's up, guys? Welcome back to another podcast. This is the Next Man Up Podcast, and we are here with special guest Daisaun. You want
I
to
got
introduce
though.
yourself?
Yeah, I'm Daisaun, outside linebacker for Westinghouse High School. I'm currently unranked right now, but I have 14 D1 offers. And thank you for having me on your podcast.
Yeah. Well, obviously, as you can see, it's only me today, your host. Obviously, we are missing our other co-host Jack. Farewells to him. He could not get on today. He had a little thing going on with his parents, so that's all I gotta get into. But let's get right into it. So. How did your career go on? How did you get into football?
I got into football by this. Hold on 1 second, 1 second.
Very good.
I'm sorry. All
Now you can go ahead now.
right. I got into I got into football because at first I was boxing, but then I stopped doing that. So once I got to high school, my uncle he really was just telling me I should start, and he got in contact to one of the coaches. So I went down one day, and then after that, I just kept going to practice every day because I never been the type to really just quit on something flat out. So if I stopped doing one sport, then I was on to the next.
So you did boxing, you said?
Yeah,
How was that?
boxing was fun. I really like the aspect of traveling all around the world because, like, with that for fights, you fight anybody. Like, you fight a Mexican guy, Russian
Yeah.
guy, just anyone from anywhere.
Yeah, I had a little bit of experience doing boxing as myself too.
Mm.
Y'all viewers didn't even know y'all didn't know that I had a little bit of experience doing some training in boxing as well. But that's dope, bro. Doing boxing and then transitioning to football. Do you feel like doing boxing kind of helped you like improve your game into what you're doing now?
Um, I feel like it could help me with the aspect of resiliency or like being more locked in because you gotta be mentally strong to be able to do that. And on our football team, you also have to be mentally strong in order to make a deep playoff run or
Yeah.
if the game gets close, you gotta be mentally strong so y'all could win.
Another question. How was your recruitment like going on? Like how did you get your first offer?
I got my first offer. It was last year, and it was random for real because I didn't even start yet. Like I just played a few games,
Mhm.
and I ain't gonna lie, I was playing Fortnite, and my coach called me. My coach called me. He was like, "I got somebody that I want to talk to." He put the phone over. It was Coach Robo. At the time, he was coaching for Akron,
Mhm.
and then he was like, "What's up? Da da da. We're gonna offer you." And I'm like, "What?" Cause I wasn't even starting. I knew I could just get an offer just based off a little bit of film. So he offered me then, and it was up from there.
When you got your first offer, who was like the first person you probably told?
Uh, I told my teammate. Yeah, I told my teammate K5. He's a receiver, number 5.
Man, that's dope. And they were just like based off a little bit of film, that's it.
Yeah, based off a little bit of film. Like I just had a few plays of me coming down that linebacker. I wasn't even playing DN yet.
Man, that's crazy. I can't
Yeah,
even lie. That's that's one hell of an experience right there for your first offer.
yeah. And it's crazy. I have 14 of them now, and
Yeah.
I didn't really start like every game until my junior year. So
So you started playing in high school, right?
yeah, like my freshman year,
Freshman
that's
year.
whenever I first started playing football.
Wait, what would you say like your biggest improvement from going from your freshman year to like now?
Biggest improvement, um, just instinct. Cause at first, just coming in, like high school is it's fast. Like ain't nobody really scared for real. So you got to be able to make a quick decision and be able to make the play. So I feel like it just took a minute for me to be able to read plays, diagnose what's going on, and once I was able to do that, I'm super athletic. So read the play, I make all of them now.
I That sounds very very great because obviously we know you play DN. I feel like that's probably a really hard position to play because obviously you're going against more of the big boys on the line than
Yeah,
going against like the skilled positions. But I believe you are our first guy that to play on the line, so or on the D line at least.
yeah.
How is that playing on the D line? I mean, I never played on it before, but how is that?
Playing on the D line, it's super fun because me, you see, I'm kind of a smaller guy, so I play every position. I play linebacker, safety, corner, and now I'm at DN, and I feel like I could do it because I'm fast. I run a 4.4, so there's really no 300-pound lineman that's going to kick
Hmm.
step in and get me out of the play. But I'm not just fast. That's it. Like I'm also strong. Like I have like the highest numbers on our team weight like with weightlifting wise. So I feel like it all comes together and it just it makes me a real good threat off the edge because I won't only just beat somebody with speed, I can also beat them with power. And playing in the trenches for me it's super fun because nobody they don't know what to do. Like in high school, no one knows how to stop somebody like me. That's
Yeah,
why I get recruited in college for playing linebacker because, of course, those tackles and those linemen will be smarter and like more athletic and know how to
yeah.
stop someone like me. But right now, I don't think there's no one.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, I would say in high school, it's kind of, you're probably one of the guys that are probably harder to defend on the line since you're so quick off your feet.
Yeah,
But running a 4.4 off the line, that's really fast.
yeah,
You low-key give me like flashes of like Nolan Smith, if you know on the Eagles.
yeah. I know who that is.
Yeah, he ran a 4.4 too, but man, that's really fast. But
I really modeled my game off of Dylan Stewart for
oh, Dylan Stewart, yeah.
South Carolina
Uh-huh.
Gamecocks. If you know who
Yeah,
that is.
I know who
Yeah,
that is. I be watching his film a little bit too. I like him.
yeah,
He's nice.
yeah. It's nice.
Is that a player that you kind of mentor a little bit?
Yeah, I do. I do look at his film, see how he does things, and I try to be just like that. You know, I'm a Pittsburgh guy, so everybody watch TJ. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, TJ Watt.
Yeah,
So
TJ Watt.
yeah, his brother
Yeah.
too, but that's not my play style. But I just like the way they play.
Yeah. Um, Talking about your recruitment, is there like obviously you're in your junior year, right? Or
Yeah,
you just
go.
finished your junior year?
I just finished my junior year.
Yeah. Um, Obviously I was looking at your film a little bit. I was looking at your this year's film and I saw that you had 17 and a half sacks this year. Did you lead
Hmm.
your team in sacks?
Yes,
Wow, that 17 and a half, that's a lot out of the whole
yes.
season.
I was trying to get to the record Daisaun Hayes set. He just graduated from Texas A&M.
Hmm.
But yeah, he went to my school before me and he set the record at 23 sacks. I think it was 23. Behind him, I have the third most in our school's history. So I feel like if this year I could get better, learn more, better technique, if I get 24, then that'll be me. I'll
Yeah.
be making
I
history.
I think you will definitely be getting that. I think you're definitely not too far from hitting that. But
Yeah.
having 17 and a half sacks, that's it's not easy getting that. Like when you're on the line, do teams usually like double team you off the line?
Yes, they usually do. I also have another great edge on the other side of me, Dejor Pickney.
Hmm.
They just made him a 3-star, but he's 2028. He still has a lot of stuff to learn because he is young, but
Hmm.
he's super big and he's also athletic like me. That's why he's gaining the traction he is now. So what they would do is they might they might slide the line to him, but bring a wing over to double team me
Hmm.
or have the back on my side. So I might get like chip
Yeah.
triple team.
Like chip. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but it's nothing that we don't prepare for in practice. So that's how I still continue to dominate.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I also want to ask, like, what's probably one of your hardest matchups that you've had, like going into a game?
The hardest matchup I had was against uh USO, and I had to go against a lineman. I forget his number, but I know his name. His name is Damari Christmas. Yeah, he was. He only let up one sack against me.
That's that's all right. But
Yeah,
then getting one sack on him, that's still pretty good.
yeah,
What was your how many sacks did you get in one game? What's your highest?
four.
Four?
Yeah,
That's dope, bro.
yeah, I got four.
How does it feel like just pushing over the lineman, just like completely going through that guy or just making a good move on
Like,
him?
once you get past them and you know you're going to get the quarterback, it's a super dopamine rush. Like after you get past that guy and you see the quarterback and he's holding the ball, he's not looking at you. It's just like how you feel when you open up presents on Christmas. Like, yeah, it's something like that.
That's that's dope. I never got a play on the line. I was more I played running back in middle school, but I had to block for those guys.
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah, our line was pretty decent, but I remember having to block guys like coming off the edge, and it was a little hard, but I still had to bear through it.
yeah. Running backs don't really like the block guys like
Yeah.
us, especially when we don't try to do finesse moves. Like we'll
Hmm.
try to go right through y'all, because
Yeah.
that would make a running back want to stop blocking you.
Yeah. What would you say is probably one of your favorite matchups this year that you played? Or like not even just this year, like any time in your career?
My favorite matchup, it was Damari Christmas because he made it fun. Like he wasn't just gonna let me have every
Mm,
sack.
yeah.
So it's real tough. And USO, that's our rivalry. So
Mm.
you know,
Yeah, that's even
everybody,
better, bro.
everybody let a rivalry game.
Yeah.
But
How is that environment over there? I never I mean I've been to Pittsburgh before, but I've never been to like any type of games over there.
yeah, the environment is crazy. Everybody's screaming. Everybody, it's a whole culture because we're from Obama. Um, US Obama, UPrep, SciTech, all those schools are near our school. So we all come from like around the same neighborhoods. So we all know each other since kids coming up.
Hmm.
So everybody know that's so and so, that's so and so. They about to go against each other. So it's good, it's cracking.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. It's like playing against your homies, like just like from there to there.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro. I can't even lie. But obviously we know you're in the off season right now. How's off season treating you right now?
Off season been treating me well. I've been doing track. I made it to the state championship for track for the 4x1. Unfortunately, when I got the baton though, I pulled my hamstring. So I've been
Oh,
recovering from that. And I'm trying to get done with that. And then after I heal up, go to a pit camp, because if I'm able to go to the pit camp, I know I'm going to get the offer, and that would be great for me to stay home and also play in the ACC.
yeah. Is Pitt like probably the school that you're probably mostly like high on, or is that something that you can't really discuss on camera right now?
Yeah, I can't really discuss it.
Yeah, I mean you can always tell me when the camera's off, but
Yes.
obviously yeah, staying home is a big deal. Would you say like would you go to like are you gonna go to a school for like the money or like even just like for the chance to play or just like for the winning environment or just like you said like for just staying home?
I'm definitely going to go to the school for development, because like I said, I didn't start until my junior year, and we see how that worked out for me. I stayed down, got developed under great D linemen like Michael Richardson,
Mm.
Josiah Collins, those guys before me. So I know what it takes to be great. You don't always have to be in the spotlight. I made it happen in 1 year. So I feel like if I do the same thing and sit behind some greats in college, then I can play a year And then after that year, I transfer out, and now I'm making millions just
Yeah.
based off 1 year. So really, it's going to be development that's going to big like sway my hand a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you're to me, honestly, I feel like you're more of a once in a generational talent, I'd say. So any team that really passes you up is kind of like I feel like you just gotta prove them wrong. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. A lot of teams pass me up because of my height,
Mm.
because I'm not 6'4".
Yeah.
Those are the type of guys that they want. But hey, if they watch my film,
Mhm.
I clearly produce. So
Yeah.
whatever team I do go to is going to continue to get that same production from me.
Yeah.
And the teams that passed up is definitely going to feel where I came from.
You said that you had a hamstring injury as well.
Yeah.
How have you been like been able to like recover from that? Like what have you been doing to heal from that?
Just icing it, sitting out from practice. I started doing yoga, so I've been in the yoga too. It give you a peace of mind also.
Yeah.
I'll say yoga does do that. And I just been eating the right things. I just been trying to stay off it for real, for real. Other than that, I may get some rehab in with Coach Byron. He works for Aaron Donald's 82 Temps team, if you know
Mm.
what that is.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. So those are those are the only things I really been doing, trying to get back healthy.
Have you been keeping like do you watch NFL at all or do you like watch college at all?
I watch college a lot more than I watch
Mm.
NFL.
How do you feel about college right now? It's like 2 more months until it's coming. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I can't wait till that start. I'm O State fan. O State fan through and through. I want to see how they come back this year because they let me down, but
Yeah, they did.
Jeremiah Smith is going to prevail.
I can't lie. I'm not with you here because I'm a big Michigan fan. So
Uh
yeah, I'm from Michigan, so I'm more closer to like Detroit, the Detroit area. So
oh yeah,
yeah, so I'm more big on the Michigan side, the team
I
up
feel
north,
you.
I'd say.
I
But
feel you. And we also had a couple Pittsburgh guys go to Ohio State. If you're familiar with Jay Tennis.
no, I'm not familiar of that guy,
He
but
played for Pine Richland, 5-star corner. He's making noise out there. So hopefully he see the field
yeah, I'll
coming up this
definitely have
season.
to yeah, I'll definitely have to look at him for sure.
Yeah.
Um Obviously, I would want to watch you on TV one day. Whatever team that you go to, I'll be cheering for you for sure.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, as long as you just keep putting that work in, I feel like it's
Yeah.
all just that work and mental game.
Yes, sir.
But obviously, you have much ways to go. But next year's your last year.
Mhm.
Obviously, I want to ask you this question: like, what do you want to make your name coming, like going out of high school and then going into college? Like, what do you want to make your name like?
Like, what do I want to leave behind in high school?
Yeah, like what do you want to believe? What do you want to leave behind in high school?
Make history, be 2026 and 2027 state champions. Uh, I don't think a City League team has won a state championship since the 19 somethings.
Yeah,
So
that's long.
yeah, that's a long time. So if I'm able to help my team and take them to that, then our whole team would go down in history as one of the best teams in a long time.
Yeah, that's dope, bro. Being a part of one of the best teams in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. I can't even lie. I can't lie. Our high school team is really bad, but
What high school you go to?
I go to Troy High School in Troy,
Uh,
Michigan. So our team, we don't really get that much noise, but I do remember one time. I do remember I wasn't in high school yet, but I remember our school was making noise because Calvin Johnson's nephew was going to our school for a little bit.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
and
that's hard.
and then he transferred to a different school because he was getting paid from a different college to go, not college, high school to go play there. So.
Yeah.
And it was even before like all like the bill of the of Michigan being able to pay high school players to go play at different high schools.
Mhm.
But yeah, my school doesn't really make that much noise. Like this past year, we played against the number 7 team in Michigan, and we got we got cooked. It was at that point I wasn't even there to watch my team. I was there to watch the number 7 team go against our team.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Like teams, if you're not really good, I don't know why they just match you up with the best teams, and every
Yes.
game be like a blowout until playoff run.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
usually how it goes for us, also.
We were like we were like 3-0 in the beginning of the season, and then we just lost every other game like for the rest of the season. And I was just kind of like, dang, this is just not even fun to watch no more. So I kind
Yeah,
of stopped watching. I thought like I was going to the games after the blowout against the number 7 team. That was it.
yeah.
But talk about your season. How did you guys do this season?
Um, I ain't gonna lie, this season that we had, it was a terrible season for us because we suffered from three regular season losses,
Mm.
and those before us didn't lose a regular season game.
Oh,
Like every year that I've been here, except last year, we never lost into either quarterfinals or the state championship game. We were 1 point away from winning the state championship game and making history, but
dang.
we came up short of that. And but this year we lost multiple games, and the first round of the state playoffs we lost to Bishop Guilfoyle. We we're just trying to develop a young quarterback right now.
Mm.
So that's really the missing piece, and that's the biggest piece. So we try and get that right.
Yeah, your quarterback's the biggest part of your team. That's your leader right there. But
Yeah,
obviously, he's developing. Obviously, I hope he's developing well as a quarterback, well-minded.
yeah.
But
I got faith in him for this year coming up.
yeah, that's good. As long as the whole team is on his side, I feel like that's what's gonna help him get to where he needs to be at.
Right.
But like, how do you like cope with the loss? Like, obviously, nobody likes losing. I don't know if, to be honest, I don't know why you would like losing, but but I know everybody does not like losing. But how do you cope with the loss? Like after the game, what do you what do you do after a game after losing?
Um, After a couple hours of coach talking bad to you, you go home. Everybody try to tell you it's cool, but it don't be cool. You might talk to your homies. They might make a little bit of jokes, but at the end of the day, you got to reflect and think about what you could have did better. Um, if you're a leader, you have to think of how you could have led your team better to prepare for the situation, how you could have ran practice to prepare better, how you could have gone harder against your teammates so they knew nobody's going to lay down for you. Like, you got to go get that. So after every loss, you just got to take a look in the mirror and really realize who you are and how bad you want to win. Because for me, I hate losing. Everybody hate losing,
Yeah,
but I understand it come with the game, and I understand there's a way to win because I've been there before. I've won every game in my season before, so
yeah.
I know how to win.
That yeah. I mean that's one way to. I mean that's a great way to cope with the loss, obviously.
Yeah.
But going into games, like how do you prepare for a game? Like obviously starting from Monday going to Friday night lights to the next day, how do you prepare for your games?
Um, Monday is just regular school, but once we get into practice, that's when coach is installing things that the next team will do. He'll give us keys and reads that we have to look for. He'll um He'll have us watch film on the team so we can better understand those keys and reads first, and then we'll go out on the field, have team periods. Uh, we'll go we'll go real light on practice that day because that day is just for understanding
Hmm.
and things like that. and then we'll end that off like that. Tuesday, we'll come, we'll have a hard practice. We'll go through all the things that we've been learning. Um, and it's at full speed, trying to get it down pat. Wednesday, we it's basically the same thing, but then we condition. So we so we're not winded. We condition, go through the same things. We might add a few more new things, like if we feel like we can move people around because we have a lot of athletes on our team.
Hmm.
So one week I might be down in the dirt. The next week I might be able to drop into the flat, and maybe we got a call to our strong safety is going to come down in the box, and uh now we got four linebackers in the box. Like
Yeah.
we just we just be doing things like that. And Thursday, that's really that's really all conditioning day for real, for real. Like we're gonna work out and then we're gonna condition all day. And we got this thing called Bless the Hill. So we run the hill for at the end of practice 16 times, represent our 16 games of the season
Mm.
to wake the spirits up that came before us on our team. So it's just a tradition that we do
Yeah.
to
That's
keep
dope.
it. Yeah. And then Friday, wake up. Uh, you're supposed to, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't go to school on game day.
Oh,
Yeah, I stay home, I sleep in, um, I wake up, eat a big breakfast. Cause I feel like I play a lot of people like to play on like a mild stomach. I feel like I play better on a full stomach. I don't know.
yeah.
So I eat a big breakfast. I come to the school. I hop in the recovery lab. I put the massage. We have like I forget what they're called, but they're like things you put on your legs and then massage your legs. I get
Oh,
that
yeah,
done.
yeah. I know what those are called. I don't know what
Yeah,
those are called, but I've seen them before though.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I put them on my legs, and we have like a big TV. I watch like our opponent's previous games on the TV. Watch some film. Talk to coach. I talk to my teammate Jordan Reed, safety on our team. He's a dog. Like anybody that's up there on the team with me, it would definitely be him. So I talk to him about things he see. We give each other input, and then that's whenever it's game time. We go in the locker room. Once we get in the locker room, we play our music, get everybody hype. Coach come in, get us more hype. We go out. We get on the bus. Once we get on the bus, halfway to the stadium, I gotta wake everybody up. I get up. I hit everybody in their head, get them ready, and then we get off the bus. That's when it's time to kill. Everybody unlock a different mentality, a
Yeah.
bulldog mentality, whereas eat. It's time to eat. We won't be eating, so we don't say the other part. It's just time to eat.
Yeah. That's dope, bro. I can't even lie. Like I feel like the as much as adrenaline that you have going into a game, like that just gives I feel like that just gives goosebumps to like most people. Obviously, that would give me goosebumps. If I saw a team just being getting hype, already coming off the bus, just like coming in and hitting
Yeah.
each other off the head. Just that's crazy. But being in the locker room, what song y'all blasting? Like I need to know what song you guys blasting in the locker room or even on the bus.
Uh, we won't really play songs on a bus. The whole bus ride is a quiet bus ride. It's
Mm.
just you gotta think.
Hmm.
A coach might say a couple things here and there, but it's just more in your mind, like a mental thing, because that's how you know if somebody's scared and they don't want to play from there, or that's how you know if somebody's coming to play. Once we get out, we get into the stadium locker room. Once we get in there, uh, I'm not really big on choosing the tunes and stuff, so I don't know the exact names of the songs that they play, but they just playing drill music. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
it's just straight drill music or rappers from our area, and everybody get hyped to that. And then once they call the captains out, I go, and then that's game time. We flip the coin. If defense is out first, it's gonna be a good game.
I want to ask you when like the first play, like what do you want to cement to that team to show to be like, oh, I'm here.
Yeah, you just said it. You want to submit. You want
Oh,
them to
oh,
you want them to submit to you. You want to
that's what
show
you want to
them.
do?
Yeah, you want to show them that I'm here. So the first play, I am also on kickoff. Like and everybody on kickoff has the same mentality. Everybody go down. It doesn't even matter if you hit the ball carrier. If the person in front of you is trying to block you, if you hit him as hard as you could, and he's gonna feel it and he's gonna know I don't want to block him again. And everybody around him is gonna see that. Everybody energy is contagious. So once you make a couple people start feeling that, like the energy of I don't know how we're gonna deal with them the whole game, that's when everybody around them is gonna start feeling like that. And that's the mentality that you want to put into the opposite team. You want them to submit to you. You want them to fear you. You want them
Yeah.
to know that it's going to be a long game. You want them to second guess about the things that they want to do. That's how you get those big blowout wins.
Yeah, that would be kind of scary for other team if I saw you running at me or anybody else running at me. But I want to ask, do you be playing video games? Be honest.
Yeah, I play all the video games,
You
bro. I
do?
play 2K, Madden, NCAA, Fortnite. I played Rocket League before, not too much. I played Apex, Brawlhalla.
Okay, you know Brawlhalla.
Yeah, I
Come
know
on.
I know ball.
Come
I
on.
know ball. What else I play? I played a lot of things, bro, cause GTA, what else? Red Dead. I play everything. Every game that you probably played, I played,
Yeah,
bro.
that's it's crazy. Maybe one of these days might gotta not do the podcast. Might just gotta play games together and then just gotta post that for one of the episodes even maybe.
I'm down, bro. I could do that.
Yeah, that'd be lit. I can't even lie.
Yeah.
But I think I'm about to close out right here. I had a really fun time with you on this podcast. Obviously, I apologize on his behalf for him not being here. My other co-host Jack, I feel like if he was here, he'd be having as much fun as we are having right now.
That's
But
all good.
yeah, he's here, but yeah, but he had a little problem, like I said in the
Yeah.
beginning. But and I wanna just thank you for coming on. I
Mm.
wanna just say thank you for responding back to me. Obviously, that this upcoming season, I want you to do really well. I want you to put all the work in, do all you can, and I just want to see you improve. And I want you to get that 24 sacks. I want you to hold that record for your high
Yeah.
school. That's what I want.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see you do.
I really appreciate you having me up as well. Like when you text me, I looked at your profile and I seen you guys weren't that big yet, but I was
Yeah,
doing something. Like you're doing something that you want to do. So I hope you have a good year doing this. You gain some traction. I see something like that. I'm like, some teams pass up on me because I'm not 6'4" or whatever. Like I
yeah,
said, some people might pass up on watching y'all just because y'all don't got
yeah.
10,000 followers. But what y'all do is the same stuff those type of guys do, and I want to be a part of y'all growth, and I hope to see that you grow too. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm here, and I appreciate you having me.
Just one day, hope if one of us make it, we will always remember each other. That's it. That's all I want to say.
Yes, sir.
And we never forget where we come from. And I know starting this journey, I know my other co-host here would be able to explain really well. But hey, starting this journey, we started in last October. We
Mm.
did this, and it was difficult starting because well, we were like, okay, maybe we try to get people on, and it wasn't easy getting people on. But I feel like when time goes by, we eventually hit like a spot where I started hitting people up, like smaller guys that are overlooked, guys that are underlooked,
Mm.
and you just give them a chance, and then you just get them on, you speak to them like how we are right now, I would say. But viewers, if you're watching to the end, like you let me know who you want on next, or they thought you even got somebody that you know that would probably even want to do
Hey,
something like this.
I got a couple guys. You could hit my guys: Jordan Reed, Kayshawn Hawkins, Jordan Pickney. There's a lot of guys on my team that I feel like would do this, and it would be a great addition to the episodes I got coming up.
Yeah, definitely gotta hit up their line for sure. But and I'm gonna close out right here. Thank you for coming on, bro. But this is the Next Minute Podcast. and we out.